Clips, clips.
And remember, citizens, always subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. And $19.95 plus shipping and handling will keep you out of hell. Alrighty, boob tubes, another one of Kip's clips. And I thought I'd muted that, but obviously not. Oh my god, I'm dead in my feet, man. I've been suffering from insomnia for the last 3 days, man. The worst insomnia I've ever had in my life, you know. See, the more you think about it, the more you can't get your fucking sleep. So God knows how many hours of sleep I'm operating on, and I'm meant to be going out tonight. Hey, and I've just had a Subway after going to the gym. Makes sense, doesn't it? And I hope it doesn't put me to sleep. But I need to get this down on record, or at least make some people think. I don't know if you've noticed, right? But I fail to think of an industry, let's put it that way, that isn't going on strike, hasn't been on strike in the last weeks, months, so on and so forth. Now, just to clarify shit, man, I'm not anti-union. I'm very much pro-union if they fucking actually are genuine, you know, and it's not all politically motivated. And that's what I'm sniffing out, man. First time, the first industry that went on strike, you're like, oh, power to the people! Hand it to the government, get it round them. But see, when everybody is going on fucking strike, when the country's on its fucking knees, everybody. Somebody, please tell me who hasn't went on strike. Postmen, nurses. Has the doctors went on strike yet? If not, they'll be fucking next in line. Postmen, teachers, ambulance people, the whole train drivers. Has the bus drivers done it yet? I mean, can nobody smell a rat here? Do you think all the workers and all the union leaders and all that, just coincidentally, all at the same fucking time, like, we want more money. Who doesn't want more money, you dicks? The country's on its fucking knees. Cost of living crisis, people are choosing between eating and heating. You can't even fucking get a train, can't get a doctor. Teachers up here on strike. Right? So, me personally, and maybe I'm completely wrong, I'm seeing a pattern. Now, it's no secret that for a very long time, before the country was on its fucking knees, by the way, for a very long time, unions have always been politicised. Let me think. Like, I hope I'm not speaking out of turn like I was when I said Scotland's already held 2 referendums for independence. I made a mistake. George Galloway used to be in the unions. Thomas Sheridan up here used to be in the unions. Unions and politics go like that, hand in hand, or cock and hole. And I don't know about yous, right? But if I was a union leader, I'd obviously be fighting for the workers, not the political fucking parties. And what I'm seeing right now is the unions making a concerted effort to fuck the Tories up. Now, if you don't know this, I'm no fan of the Tories. I hate fucking politics. I'm like Morrissey with sex. With politics. Apolitical. It's fucking a big joke. It's one big cock train. Anyway, they're all as fucking much a scumbag as each other. So that's Sir Keir Starmer, right? The guy that was responsible for the Jimmy Savile inquiry. You know Jimmy Savile, the guy that used to be able to just walk into the palace after Prince Charles? Is that the dude? Aye, like fucking King Charles used to let him into the palace with little girls. That's no secret, by the way. That's no me theorising or fucking being a conspiratard. That's fucking genuine, on the fucking paper, fucking documented shit. I think, straight out the mouth of fucking Jimmy Savile. So we've got the unions trying to fuck up the Tories to get fucking Keir Starmer in. It's political. All these strikes are fucking political, in my opinion. It's to kill the Tories. It's to put a nail in their coffin. And if that's what you want to do, go down the polling station or the voting station and fucking sign your life away. Put an X. You dumb bastard, you can, sign your name. Anyway, sorry, remember, an X is what stupid people who can't fucking sign their own name put on documents back in the day. I know that doesn't exist much nowadays, right? But back in the day, when they started coming up with this idea of voting for fucking the biggest arsehole, it's one big fucking cocktail. The whole system is fucked. It's a load of shite. I'm out anyway, man. I'm independent, man. I'm fucking got my own country and everything, man. My fucking sovereignty fucking travels with me, man. It's a floating sovereignty. But can people not see? Is it just me? Is it just me seeing the pattern that everybody is striking? I mean, I've no even, as I said, I'm about to fall asleep. Oh, fuck's sake, 3-2 to Portugal, man, what a game. Anyway, is it just me that sees the pattern that all these union leaders are now trying to fuck the government up, who happens to be Tory? And union leaders and unions always tend to be on the left of politics, don't they? So they're sucking up to Keir Starmer. Again, the Jimmy Savile inquiry Sir Keir Starmer fucking couldn't be more part of the fucking system. Listen to his voice. Oh, I had somebody like that, man. Did he hold me back? But anywho, man, can people not see? Is it? I don't know. Is it really just me? Is this my fucking paranoia? Is this my hangover from my conspiratorial days? I really don't know, but I'm seeing a pattern here. Teachers are. Who's went on strike up here now? Teachers. Right, look. That's 43 minutes, 2 hours, 6 hours ago. And this isn't just the first thing that's made me think about it. It's to continue. Postal workers are going on strike now. So you won't even be able to get your packages for Christmas. So it's like they're getting a shotgun and going, government, give us what we want, or we're going to fuck you up. Now, bear in mind, this is at a time when people can't fucking turn the lights on, heat their fucking house, and eat a burger at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It's a piss take. These motherfuckers are at it. And they're at it to get their fucking dude, Sir Keir Starmer. Go and check out his fucking back record. And I'm sorry, it pisses me off, man. It fucking, nobody's even, and then, oh, shit, right. Let's listen to this fucking prick. I don't even know the names of these people. Look at the baldy bastard. Was he born yesterday? Was he born yesterday and somebody put a pair of specs on him and went like, here, you're a union leader now. Tag, you're it. It's a fucking piss take. Anyway, let's see if I can actually fucking listen to it. Yep. So let's the key workers of the country go on strike. Teachers, doctors, nurses. I'm surprised the fire brigade hasn't went on strike, although I think it's illegal for them. Oh, police. The police I don't know if it was just up here in Scotland, because there's obviously different police forces and all that. The police went on fucking strike. It wasn't like carte blanche fucking strike, but there was, I can't even fucking remember the details. Stick it in your Google and you'll find it. It's a fucking piss take. They're doing it. This is all politically fucking motivated. In my humble opinion. I mean, one industry striking, right, okay, yous are getting underpaid and all that. Who isn't getting underpaid? See, if I was dictator, man, fucking everybody's wages would go up if you could afford it. Oh my god, man, drives me in fucking insane. I don't know if it's because of my fucking sleep deprivation, man, it's doing my tits in, but it's an absolute piss take that these hold on, I need to go into the chat room. These unions are at it. It's all politically it's coordinated, I believe. I believe all the union leaders were sitting round like pigs at the trough, having a pint, maybe talking to Sir Keir Starmer, you know, about the Jimmy Savile shit. That's where he's got his fucking surfy. I think I used to call him my lord, because again, I make hundreds of mistakes. I misspeak all the time. If I ever brave enough to listen to myself back, I hear fucking 10 million mistakes because I misspeak. But right, anyway, let's see if we can. Here's this. Remember, if you enjoy this, stick a thumbs up. Much appreciated. Happy Thanksgiving, Carletta. Collect, you're right. If a vote did matter, they wouldn't let you do it. If a vote could change the hierarchy. Oh, hold on, is Poland just scored again, or is this them repeating? Oh no, that's highlights. Yo, Blazing, how you doing, man? And CPE 1704 TKS. Is that like your gaming handle or something, buddy? Right, hold on, I'm getting lost. I can't find. Alright, that's why. I suggest you stop looking like a big baby. Oh my lordy lord! Imagine your employer telling you when you need to work. Fuck me! This guy was born yesterday, man, and just wheeled out as a union leader. See, I'm not too down with all the union leaders and all the infrastructure and who's who and what. You know, up until recently, when it became very apparent that they're all doing it for political fucking reasons. They're all doing it at the same fucking time when the country's on its fucking knees. Fucking baldy bastard. Oh, thank you, Blazing.
Just speak to postal workers. They'll say, I've seen women postal workers recently resigning because saying that their mental health is being affected by the leader of this company who spends all of his time on his workplace social media platform, almost at war.
Oh, Lord. Right, so I'll just recap for the people who didn't hear because they couldn't lip read. I mean, what's wrong with you? You can't lip read. He's saying that the workers are getting threatened by the hierarchy.
Or with his own workers. There's no CEO in the world
fuck it, man.
to work.
Why not, man? It's like watch us.
Well, I think, Kay, we got to be honest here that postal workers who only 18 months ago were being hailed as key workers for keeping the country connected during the pandemic are now facing them.
Right, so they kept us connected during the pandemic, but Christmas? Fuck it. Fuck yous. You sending parcels around your fucking nearest and dearest to give them a wee sort of a boost while they... maybe they're sending out hats, gloves and scarves so people can keep fucking warm and alive. I mean, like, by all accounts, we're due for a really cold winter. You know, global warming and all that shit.
Most brutal attack on jobs that we've seen in this country for decades. What's going on, and I really do wish that people could look into what's actually taking place here, not what the company is saying. The truth is that this company is axing thousands upon thousands of jobs. It's at the same time replacing decent postal workers by refusing to lay off 11,000 agency workers and recruiting new self-employed drivers and new workers on almost 20% less terms and conditions. This is outrageous behaviour. And the company itself is also destroying Royal Mail as we know it. They have no intention of continuing Royal Mail, one of the most...
Well, if it's fucking not fit for purpose, plus Royal Mail is a private fucking company now, you dick. It's no longer royal, it's only royal by name. They've privatised it a long time ago, years ago, man.
Iconic British companies that is around, they are destroying it. They want to turn it.
They were iconic when they were actually part of the public infrastructure. They're no longer part of the public infrastructure. This is like fucking McDonald's workers complaining because they're getting paid less. Fuck off the McDonald's and try Burger King. You know what I mean? Tell your Royal Mail workers to fuck off and go to the plethora of delivery companies that are now out there. The names escape me, but there's fucking millions of them. They're no different for Royal Mail, so why should Royal Mail get special fucking treatment?
Into just another parcel courier. And I'm going to say to you today, the people who are...
It is just another parcel courier, you baby-looking bastards. It's a private company who can do as they want to the workers. If the workers don't like it, fuck off and go to DPD or I don't know. I can't fucking remember the name of half of them. I mean, this is politically motivated, man. End of. Fuck's sake.
Running this company have got so much to answer for. The levels of harassment and intimidation and threats that are going on in workplaces every day would be unacceptable in any business. And yet it's the leaders of the company who are doing this to ordinary, decent postal workers. And we're not going to put up with this. We cannot accept what they're doing. We don't want to be on strike. We want to reach an agreement. We want to serve the communities that our members have been doing for years and years. And I just wish that the government would really look at this. I think this is getting big.
The government. Ding, 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 ding. Do you mean the Tories? Is this all a coordinated effort by the unions, left, right and centre to bring down the government? Methinks yes.
Now than just a dispute about our members' jobs, terms and conditions. No company should be allowed to lead a group of workers and a service so popular as Royal Mail in the way that they...
A service so popular as Royal... McDonald's is fucking popular as well, mate. You can't have union leaders dictating to McDonald's what they pay their workers.
They're doing.
Or maybe you can.
Okay, what sort of threats have your members been subjected to?
She's one weird-looking woman.
Well, I suggest that you speak to postal workers.
I'm speaking to you, Dave. You made the allegations. Tell me what they are.
Strike, Yeah, no, okay. I'm making the allegation because it's threats about micromanaging people every day, telling them when they've got to work, when they...
Oh my lordy! The fucking heads of Royal Mail are bullying their workers by telling them when to work. Boom! What a load of pish. If they don't like it, tell them to fuck off and get a job at McD's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, or any of the plethora of other companies which deliver parcels and whatnot. I mean, Royal Mail, the thing they've got going for them is they've got a monopoly on delivering letters. That ain't going to last long if they fucking keep acting like this.
Can't.
And remember, private company.
Were threatening them if they bring mail back because there's quality of service failures that they'll be sacked, so they're trying to put pressure on people to work beyond the time they're being paid. Just speak to postal workers, they'll say. I've seen women postal workers recently resigning because saying that their mental health...
Aye, because they're going to get another job that pays them more for another private company. And all the plethora of delivery companies that are out there.
...is being affected by the leader of this company who spends all of his time on his workplace.
I think mail should go digital. I think because what do you get through the post nowadays that actually means it's worth a fuck? Sweet Fanny, I don't know about yous. Sweet Fanny Adams. I get mail through and I'm like fucking just stepping over it. It means fuck all. I'm just waiting for my Amazon delivery to get to come. And the beautiful thing about Amazon deliveries is they fucking tell you when they're coming and all that jazz. And all that jazz.
Social media platform, almost at war with his own workers. There's no CEO in the world that would behave in that way and be allowed to get away with it.
All CEOs act that way, you daft bastard. It's called being a private company and being able to manage your company the way that you see fit. Whether you agree or disagree, the reality is that they're private companies and they can pretty much do what they want.
And this is such a serious dispute now. You know, we're calling on the public to understand what we want.
Right, go on strike, and I hope they go on strike, and then somebody else the other plethora of delivery companies come in and go, boom, we'll do it. You know what I mean? Get Royal Mail to fuck.
Modernisation. We want modernisation that's going to work for customers, for the future of the business.
Yep. Send mail by email. Boom! No need for Royal Mail. No need for letters. I want to save the planet. See all the mail I get, man? Straight in the fucking bin. It's a load of shite. There's nothing that comes through mad. Maybe people are different. I'm talking from my own experience. Everything I get through the door, there's nothing that I get through the door that couldn't get delivered by email. And there's nothing that I get through the door that I even give a shit about. It's a little pile of shite.
And for our members, this is not what we're facing. This is an asset stripping plan. It's a levelling down plan.
Okay.
And
Yep. Ding! Yep, you're right. It's an asset stripping plan because it's their company. And they can add assets or strip assets. They can manage the company to make it profitable. These people
I don't know what this country is coming to if this is the way that workers are going to continue to be treated. No one will
let me
put
take
up
you
with
back
this.
to my initial question, if I may, please, Dave, and that was about you've timed this for maximum impact on Black Friday, haven't you? And I can understand why you've done that, but what would you say to those businesses who are trying to get themselves back on their feet and they're absolutely relying on things like Black Friday in order for their business to recover after the pandemic?
I would say to them that we've got no choice. What they should be doing.
You do have a choice. You could probably do it when the country isn't on its fucking knees and just before Christmas. Do you think it's an accident it's getting done before Christmas? No chance. Do you think it's a coordinated effort by all the unions all over the UK to bring down the government? Ding! That's what I think.
Is posing those questions to the company who were only out last week facing the market. And this is what this is about as well. They face the market and say the business is in a sound place, got a great asset base, great balance sheet. And then they come to us and say they're running out of cash and we'll be bankrupt in 3 months. Somebody needs to look into this. This is not the fault of postal workers. People know postal workers want to be serving the public, serving businesses.
Nobody's saying it's the fault of postal workers. It's a private company who are changing things, modernising because nobody needs mail anymore. It's an archaic industry. All we need is our Amazon drivers.
But we cannot accept this level of attack. So, there's no other alternative for us at this point in time.
OK. The company is saying you've been offered 9% over 18 months and there is no more offer on the table and there isn't going to be. 9% over 18 months sounds like a pretty good deal to some, I'm guessing.
Certainly more than most people are getting.
Okay, if there was an offer on the table with 9% over 18 months that was backdated so that our members got the full value of that and it was linked to real modernisation, we...
Backdated so our members get the real value for that. Again, holding a gun to people's heads just before Christmas. Scumbags! I hope Royal Mail fucking collapse after this and they get their Amazon drivers to deliver you whatever paper shite you need fucking put through the door.
Wouldn't be standing here today. We would have accepted that offer. That's not what's on the table. And I come back to the point about the level of job losses that are going on. I mean, ask...
Well, I'm reading between... In fact, I'm listening carefully here. So, 9% over 18 months, I believe that is on the table. The sticking matter is the backdated thing and proper modernisation. Because the modernisation means sacking quite a lot of these people. It's like complaining about McDonald's sacking their burger flippers because they've got a fucking machine that can do it now. You might not like it. It might not be cool. Go to Burger King. Go to Pizza Hut and throw some dough.
Anybody, why would you sack postal workers in the numbers that they're sacking at the moment and at the same time?
Because they're not needed. Nobody needs all the paper shite that comes through the fucking door anymore.
Retain 11,000 agents.
See if you got your paper shite once a week. Once a week, that'd be fine, wouldn't it? Because that's the modernisation they're talking about, because nobody needs the paper shite coming through the fucking door. Even if you've got anything important, they want your phone number, they want your email. Welcome to the modern world, baby boy.
Workers and recruit new workers, self-employed workers and workers on 20% less pay terms and conditions. Is somebody going to suggest to us that we should accept that? Would any worker in the country accept that? Would the government accept that? Is that how you grow the economy? These things have...
Would the government accept it? Did they need a pay rise, man? I don't think so.
Got to be challenged now on a higher level than just us fighting for our members' jobs and decent postal workers fighting for their jobs. The government needs to intervene in this. I don't think it's any coincidence, Kate, that the chairman...
That everybody is going on strike at the same time. I don't think it's any coincidence as well, you baby-looking bastard. And again, what industry isn't striking? Firemen, but I think it's illegal for them to strike. Let me see if I can find out the details of this. I can't remember. I can't remember the details. Am I tripping? I'm sure. They didn't actually strike. It was like a reduced service or some shit that the police done. It was months ago. Very, very good few months ago. Anyway, let's finish Baby Boy, then I'm out of here, man.
The Royal Mail.
I need to get
it's
some
also the guy who wrote the report on the railways. The same people. And we genuinely feel that there's a coordinated approach to attacking workers who are just standing up for their jobs, their pay, their terms and conditions. We want modernisation. We've agreed that the thing that Royal Mail really wanted was one parcel network. We've actually agreed that during the week. We said to them, we're willing to agree that. But they just relentlessly, they want to start people 3 hours later. What company that delivers?
Oh my lord, a private company dictating the hours of its workers.
Parcels, letters and packets says to its workforce, we're going to start you three hours later, and we're going to grow this business. It's not about that.
Dave, we're out of time, but thanks.
Kate, can I say something to you? Tomorrow, we're on strike. We're on strike tomorrow, Kate.
I know.
Get Simon Thompson in the studio with me, and we'll debate this.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what your colleagues think of it.
Down with the Tories! Anyway, right, I've made my point and had my wee rant, so I've got a better out than in, as they say. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Colette, CP30, TKS, I'll just say, Devon, Blazing, and Carletta, how you doing? So, thanks for joining. Stick a thumbs up if you do. Not if you agree with me, but if you just fucking appreciate my bull crap. But think about it, folks. This is for me. This is a coordinated effort by all the unions in the UK to bring down the Tories at a time when the country's on its knees, and the postal workers, the Royal Mail is going on strike at a time when everybody needs to send parcels at Christmas. And some of those parcels might be woolly hats, gloves, fucking whatever shit, blankets, stuff to make sure you don't freeze to death this winter. Brilliant, baby boy. Anyway, thanks to everybody. Have a good night. Enjoy the Brazil game, man. If he's that way inclined, man, I'm going to fucking miss it if I go out. Aye, fuck it, man. All I'll do is put money on it and lose. in fact, I'm lying. I've already put money on it. So I'll just need to modernise and keep an eye on it through my phone, you know? Maybe I'll wait for the Royal Mail to send me through fucking paper updates about what's happening. So, have a good night, y'all. Catch yous on the flip side. Catch yous.
Clips, clips.
And remember, citizens, always subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. And $19.95 plus shipping and handling will keep you out of hell.